Hi, this is Drew, and I'm here with Jeffrey. We're going to explain how to factor when you have four different terms and you're going to use grouping. Jeffrey is going to next explain how to do so and what the steps are.
The steps to grouping are extremely simple. First, identify the first four terms you'll be using. Second, group the first two terms and the last two terms. Third, factor out the GCF in order to find the factors. The factors in the parentheses are one factor and factors outside the parentheses are another. And that leads us into the fourth step, which should be to
Alright,
rewrite the
so
factors.
here we are with our easy, medium, hard steps. I am going to just kind of go to the easy problem now. So it is x cubed plus 3x squared plus 5x plus 15. Alright? So what we do is we take the x cubed plus 3x squared and the 5x plus 15, and what we do next is going to be we have x cubed plus 3x squared. Just gonna put those in parentheses, and then don't mind that 5, and then 5x plus 15. Next steps would be to take the least common multiple, which would be x squared for the first problem. So we get x squared and then times x plus 3. Gonna put the arrow to signify. Then for the next one, the least common multiple or factor would be 5. So we have yet again x plus 3. And so our factors would be x squared plus 5. And then x plus 3. And that would be your answer. And so that's all you need to do. Alright, next up is the medium problem. And this is x squared plus 2x plus 3xy plus 6y. So we do the same steps. Just gonna draw arrows here to show where they go and what group they are. We have x squared plus 2x. And we also have 3xy plus 6y. And with this, we will just do the same steps. And so arrows just kind of show the process. We have, just gonna write it out here, give me a second. X, least common multiple, or the factor. And so you have x plus 2. Then same thing, but this time you also have a y you can factor out, and so you have 3y, and then times x plus 2. And now, next we'll just kind of draw an arrow to show what you do next. Rewrite them with your 2 outside of the parentheses, so you have x plus 3y. And then you multiply that by x plus 2, and that is the factors that you would need to get your answer.
Okay, on to the hard question. We have negative 12x cubed plus 36x squared minus 24 plus 72. So go ahead and draw our arrows, and we're going to group them. And so, for the first one, you have negative 12x cubed plus 36x squared, and then put parentheses around, and then negative 24x plus 72. Oops, made a little mistake there. Okay, plus 72. Okay, put your parentheses around, and then now we have to factor out the GCF for each. So go ahead and draw arrows, and for the first one, your GCF should be negative 12x squared. And then go ahead and that should leave you with x minus 3. Don't forget your parentheses, and then you should factor the next one to negative 24. And so that will also leave you with x minus 3. Okay, so now we're going to rewrite it so the ones outside the parentheses are one factor and the one inside are another. So go ahead and draw our arrows in. Okay, so first factor is negative 12x cubed squared, minus 24. Put your parentheses around. Next should be x minus 3. Okay, but we're not done, because negative 12x squared minus 24 can still be factored. And so you can factor out negative 12, and it will leave you with x squared plus 2. And so then you should be left with x minus 3, which you can just write right next to it. So x minus 3, put your parentheses around, and you are done. And now you know how to factor.